Good morning, traders. This is Frank Cholly with RJO Futures in Chicago, coming to you on Tuesday morning, February 12th, with your grain market morning commentary. Currently, we have corn and wheat both trading about 2 cents lower, soybeans 3 to 4 cents better. Now, these grain markets are going through a bit of a downside correction right now, and it began on Friday after the crop report. Although there wasn't really anything bearish in terms of the report, that just seems to be where this correction started. Now we have some technical damage. We have funds liquidating longs, and there's a few things going on here. We have some improving crop conditions here in North America. While topsoil is getting some good moisture, we got a long way to go. We're still running a big deficit on subsoil moisture, and we need to recharge that subsoil moisture to get through the hot and dry periods in July and August. So we're not out of the woods yet, but we look like we're moving into a more normal weather pattern. We also have some improving crop conditions in South America. We know that there's going to be a shift in demand from North America to South America. It happens every time this year. I also told you at some point those dock workers are going to go on strike, and that'll be a little supportive. We're going through a technical correction, and oftentimes these corrections end when we find a technical level of support. So I don't think that we're going to see a lot more downside at this point, because keep in mind we still have a very tight supply. USDA released some baseline numbers yesterday, and baseline means that things what we normally get. I don't know if we're seeing new normals. We haven't had a good crop year in probably the past 3. But we're looking for, about 76 or 77 million acres of soybeans. We're looking for production there to be about 3.34 billion bushels. In 2012, it was just 3.02 billion bushels. In corn, we're looking for upwards of 96, 97 million acres to be planted. And production there, they're looking for 14.44 billion bushels. This past year, 2012, it was just 10.78. So, we're going to have to see a lot of acres get into ground in a timely manner. We're going to have to see weather cooperate to get those kinds of numbers. So there's still some unknowns here, but right now we're thinking that sooner or later we work our way out of this tight supply problem. So the bearish technicals, the fund liquidation, improving weather, this is all weighing on the markets right now. We have short-term trends sideways to down right now, so we're going to keep an eye on those technical levels and see if the market finds some buyers down there. Today is Tuesday. Maybe we get a little turnaround today just because it's Tuesday, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Again, these technical corrections need to run their course, find some buyers, and look for some bullish news. So that's all I have time for now. Please feel free to give me a call, 800-826-4124. And as always, remember that trading commodity futures involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone.